Today, we're going deep into something a lot of new players and even some veterans have been confused about. How exactly does the ranking system work in Delta Force Mobile, and more importantly, how you can rank up faster without breaking your fingers. Because let's be real, Delta Force isn't like other games where you simply win matches and your rank skyrockets. Nope, Delta Force has its own style, and today I'm breaking it all down for you. First off, let's start with the basics. To even enable ranked mode in Delta Force, you need to check something most players don't notice right away. When you're in the match lobby, above the map selection and the ready button, you'll see a little checkbox labeled grade. You have to keep that grade checkbox enabled. That's what officially puts you into ranked matches. Without it, you're just playing normal, ungraded games. It won't matter for your rank. Now talking about the ranking system itself, this is where Delta Force completely flips the table compared to traditional shooters. In most competitive games, your rank is almost entirely based on whether you win or lose. That's it, simple. But Delta Force? Here your ranking progression is based on something called the merit system. And that merit system depends heavily on your SPM, your score per minute. Let that sink in. It's not about winning, it's about how much you accomplish every minute you're alive in the match. If you have a low SPM, your merit points will trickle in slowly. If you have a high SPM, you'll be racking up merit points like crazy. The faster and smarter you play, the faster you climb. Now before we go any further, let me quickly introduce you to the ranks themselves. In Delta Force Mobile, there are 7 ranks. Private, Corporal, Sergeant, Lieutenant, Colonel, General and finally Marshal. Each rank is broken down further into smaller levels. Private and Corporal have 3 levels each. Sergeant and Lieutenant step it up with 4 levels each, and from Colonel onward, every rank has 5 brutal levels to climb through. The grind gets real the higher you go, but that's where good SPM separates casuals from legends. Now how much merit can you actually earn per match? Based on what I've seen, players usually get somewhere between 62 to 80 merit points per match, and that's without using a 2 times merit boost card. So yeah, every match counts a lot once you start stacking good performances. Another thing players misunderstand is matchmaking. Even if you enable ranked mode, there's no special ranked queue that throws you into some sweaty, competitive only server. You'll still be matched based on skill, thanks to Delta Force's SBMM, skill-based matchmaking. You can even team up with your unranked friends and you'll still be pulling solid matches. The only real difference is that with the grade mode enabled, you're now earning merit at the end of each game, and that's what moves you up the ladder. If you're wondering what your current SPM even is, it's super simple to check. Go to your profile page, click on details, then select the warfare mode. Make sure you enable the grade match data only filter. That way it only shows your ranked matches, not your casual games. If your SPM looks low, like somewhere between 400 to 500, don't panic. That's pretty normal starting out. I'm gonna show you exactly how you can boost that number easily. The best thing about Delta Force's system is that even if you lose matches, as long as you keep your SPM high, you still earn merit points. That's right. You can take an L and still climb the rank if you focus on grinding points smartly. It's way more forgiving for players who consistently perform well, even if they don't always win. Now let's talk about how to actually raise your SPM, because this is where players either fly or flop. First thing, the game mode you choose matters. If you have a reliable team, go for attack and defense mode. It gives solid chances to rack up points through teamwork. But if your teammates are a hot mess, switch to King of the Hill. That mode lets you rely more on yourself and your own plays, rather than praying that your team doesn't throw. Now when it comes to increasing your SPM and racking up merit points fast, your choice of class matters way more than you might think. Each class in Delta Force Mobile has its own special ways of gaining points during a match, and if you understand exactly how to play your class properly, you'll find yourself climbing the ranks a lot faster without feeling like you're just banging your head against a wall. Let's start with Assault class. Now Assault sounds tempting at first. You might think, hey, I'm just gonna frag out, kill everything that moves and automatically be number 1. But unfortunately, that's not how Delta Force works. This isn't just a kill-heavy shooter like some games you might be used to. In Delta Force Mobile, kills alone don't guarantee you a high SPM. If you want to grind merit through Assault class, you need to be consistently pulling insane kill numbers. We're talking 80 plus kills per match minimum. That's right, not just one lucky match, but consistently hitting that level. For the average player, that's not realistic. So unless you're a literal aimbot or a movement demon who can outshoot entire squads solo, Assault is actually one of the slowest ways to farm points. Sure, it feels flashy, but your climb will be painfully slow unless you are a monster in every single match. Next up is the Support class, and honestly, this is where smart players can start shining. Support is one of the most efficient ways to boost your SPM if you actually play your role properly. In warfare mode, your main job as a support isn't just shooting at enemies, it's keeping your team alive. Reviving teammates is your bread and butter. Every time you revive someone, you instantly rack up points. And here's the hidden bonus. If the teammate you revive goes on to perform well, the system recognizes your assist and gives you extra points. That's right, you're indirectly building your SPM through good teamwork. On top of revives, using your smoke grenades strategically to revive safely without dying yourself boosts your value even more. And don't sleep on your supply box gadget. Dropping a supply box in a heavy combat area not only helps your team, but every time someone resupplies from your box, you earn additional points. It's a passive way to farm score without even needing to be in direct fights. Yet I still see so many support players ignoring down teammates or forgetting to use their supply gadgets, and honestly they're just throwing free points in the trash. Now if you're the type who likes explosions and chaos, you're going to love the engineer class. Engineers farm points primarily by focusing on vehicle gameplay. Every time you damage an enemy vehicle even just a little bit, you earn a nice chunk of points, usually around 100 to 150 points per hit. If you manage to fully destroy enemy tanks using your missiles or explosives, you can earn massive rewards, sometimes up to 1000 points for a single kill. Engineers also get rewarded for setting traps and repairing friendly vehicles. Repairing your own team's damaged tanks or jeeps after battles is a super underrated way to boost your SPM steadily, and the best part, you don't have to be in constant firefights to rack up score. You can be supporting your team quietly and still climb merit points like crazy. So if you're tactical and like a hybrid role between offense and support, Engineer is a brilliant choice. And now, saving the best for last, the Recon class. If your goal is to maximize SPM fast and efficiently, Recon is hands down the best class in Delta Force Mobile. Recon players have the ability to plant respawn beacons, and every time a teammate spawns on your beacon, you earn score points. And similar to support class revives, if the respawn teammate performs well after spawning, you get additional bonus points for assisting indirectly. But that's not all. If you're playing as Luna, her detection arrow helps you spot enemies for your teammates, and every enemy spotted adds to your assist points. If you're using Hackclaw, her signal decoder drone or flash drone will help you collect recon points every time an enemy is detected or marked for your team. Recon allows you to farm points passively just by playing smart and setting up the right gadgets. Even if you're not topping the kill chart, you will be sitting comfortably at the top of the scoreboard just from being smart with your class utilities. The bottom line is this: understanding your class's strengths and playing your role properly is the key to climbing faster in Delta Force Mobile. If you pick the wrong class and try to brute force your way through kills alone, you're going to burn yourself out for barely any merit gain. But if you adapt focus on the point systems that each class rewards and play the objectives properly, you'll not only rack up SPM, but you'll start flying through the ranks while everyone else is wondering why they're stuck at Corporal. There are a few more little tricks to boost your SPM even faster. Using score streaks like airstrikes or rockets can net you massive points, easily 3000 plus if you time them well. Capturing flags, neutralizing objectives, dealing vehicle damage, all of these stack little points that snowball over a match. Even something as simple as running over enemies with vehicles or damaging enemy vehicles slightly before someone else finishes them off gives you passive points toward your merit score. Delta Force also has a nice little bonus system tucked away for smart players. If you join an ongoing match where your team is losing, you can sometimes get extra merit points for helping balance the match. Playing tough matches against better teams also boosts the points you earn, because the system recognizes how difficult the game was and rewards you accordingly. And don't forget, Delta Force lets you use 2 times merit cards to double your merit points for a match. But quick heads up, if you stack multiple cards, it doesn't multiply beyond 2 times, it just extends the number of boosted matches you get. So if you activate 10 cards, it just gives you your next 10 matches at double merit, not 20 times points like some people mistakenly think. And that's everything you need to know if you want to rank up fast in Delta Force Mobile. If you want to know the best control setup, click on the video to the left. If you're curious about how to get the smoothest settings for max performance, tap the video on the right. Thanks for watching. Now get out there, grind those merit points, and I'll see you at Marshal rank.